Intentional, you high-class social climbers play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning, and you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. But I am not your servant of this most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning.
All right, well, here we are, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my first Skyrim stream. I have not been, I've not spent a lot of time in Skyrim, in almost a year, actually. Did a complete computer rebuild, I think it was last February or something like that. And, I had so many mods for Skyrim set up through Nexus Mod Manager that I didn't want to. I hadn't gotten around to rebuilding it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I've been watching one of my buddies here on Twitch, Portland Rain, play her ultra modded Skyrim, and that inspired me. Nexus Mod Manager, of course, is not supported the way that it used to be through the Nexus. They switched over to something called Vortex, which I was a little intimidated to try using that, but she convinced me that, hey, it's not that bad. And you know what? It wasn't. So anyway, here we are in the abandoned prison. This is part of the alternate start mod, of course. This is Rainnick Straightlighter. He is my new Skyrim Jedi. I'm very proud of him. This is my first time making someone with the mod for the race menu, and I think he looks awesome. This is definitely my best looking, most human looking character that I've made, I think. Anyway, I'm running almost 90 mods, so a modest amount of mods. The most important, of course, being the Magicka Sabers mod, which is amazing. For this one specifically, I'm using unique Magicka Sabers. It's just a really handy little all-in-one. Mod if you want to be able to console yourself in a lightsaber without having to quest to build it. Which I really like. I like starting a playthrough as, someone who's already an established Jedi, so that's, of course, someone who would already have, a trusty lightsaber that belonged to them. Using the Wayfarer's coat mod for my my clothing here. It's armor and clothing, and then I've got it set up as warm clothing because I use Frostfall as well. So it offers me not just battle damage protection, but also cold weather protection. So anyway, let's stop talking and start playing. So I've got a good idea for Rainnick. I think what I am going to be role playing here, after I talk to the statue of Mara here, is I'm going to be role playing as a Jedi who was sent by the Council to Solitude in Skyrim. They set him up with a house as his base of operations there in Solitude, because of course we know the Civil War is happening in Skyrim, so the Empire has sent not their most renowned Jedi, but he's young and he's learning, but he's definitely capable already. So they've sent him to Solitude to speak with Elisif the Fair, who is the ruler of Solitude, of course, and basically to see how he can help out in the effort to quash the Stormcloak Rebellion. So anyway, here we go.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
So the way I'm going to start this roleplay is by owning property in one of the holds. And I'm going to own Proudspire Manor in Solitude.
The life of luxury. Live well, but live honorably.
Yay. Okay. So, let's head on up to the bed. I know it's really hard to see. I'm using enhanced lights and FX. Not the hardcore mode, but the one just below that. So, makes it darker in interior cells. I'm going to drink some coffee. Yay! Alright. So here I am in my bedroom. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of start setting up housekeeping, I think. Oh, look at the fancy clothes they gave me. Oh, I knocked over that bow. Okay, let's look at me. Alright. So, yeah. One of the first things that I'm going to do is I'm going to go talk to Elisif at the Blue Palace. So, I think it's good of me to wear something nice. So, I'm going to real quick. I'm going to go into Frostfall's menu and I'm going to set up the warmth ratings for the things that I'm wearing now. So I think this is all just going to be typical clothing. Fine clothes, body. So 110 and 35. Set that to typical clothing. Okay, so it looks like this is all basically set to typical clothing. So fine clothes, cloak. Set protection. What happens if we just set that to typical clothing? Oh, no. That's too much protection. So this should just be, yeah, it's going to be a cloth cloak. And Wayfarer's gloves, I already set that all up. Okay, cool. Alright, so now my clothes actually protect me against the environment in an immersive way. Alright, so let's kind of clean up a little bit. So let's go ahead and take this elven bow. Oh, hold on. Gotta equip it. Let's put that up there. Definitely don't need this elven sword. Let's see. Let's look around here and see what we've got. Search the wardrobe. Oh, there's another fine hat. There's some gold. Ooh, I'll take an apple. No relevant items for consumption. So actually, I think I'm going to need to go into town first and buy some things. Well, I could probably drink a bottle of mead for my thirst. Nord mead has been consumed. We don't want to drink too much of that, though, of course. I'm extremely thirsty. Let's drink another bottle of mead. Feeling a bit thirsty. Drink another bottle of mead. Let's try not to get tanked before we go see Elisif. I'm feeling hydrated. Yay. Okay. I'm sated, I'm hydrated, I am rested. Okay, I'm running a little too much, so let me set this back to... I'll take a piece of bread. Ubiquitous sweet roll. Ooh, and an Eider cheese wedge. I got a potion of regeneration, eh? Search the wardrobe. Oh, look at all the fine clothes in here. I love clothes. Let's take those. Take the gold out of there. See what's in this safe. A garnet, I don't need that. I'll probably sell that. Frostbite spell tome. Steel ingot. Silver ring. Yeah, I'll take those. Let me read that spell tome real quick. Spell tome frostbite. Whoa, alright. Now I know frostbite. Okay, so my other books, let's go ahead and place books on the shelf. Rainnick Straightlighter, AFT, Solitude, Survivor's Guide to Skyrim. I don't need any of those. On my bookshelf, I will take the Tundra Cotton though, because that's good to have as tinder. I like to carry that stuff on me. A little bit of it, at least, so I can make a fire when I get out into the world if I need to. Alright, so let's take a look at my new clothes. Here's these fine clothes. Yeah, I don't like the blue as much. Green's my favorite color anyway, so... I do like those, though, and that's way more Jedi-like. That's way more Jedi-like. I like that. So we're going to go with those. Whoops, wrong menu. Frostfall, armor and clothing. Fine clothes, set protection to typical clothing. Excellent. I'm wearing my fancy hat. Alright, I believe. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so let's go ahead and put unused clothes in the chest. We'll put the fine clothes in there, those fine clothes in there. Oh, what's it got me wearing these boots? I don't want those boots. Let me put those boots in there. I'm going to wear my Wayfarer's boots. Let's get rid of my Wayfarer's coat. Let's just put it in there. My scarf. I'll keep my shawl, though. I'll wear that necklace and that ring until I sell them as well. Or actually, no, I'm not. Let me put those boots on, though. Am I wearing my boots? I am. Okay, so we got that stuff, elven mace, and the elven arrows. I already know where I'm gonna put those. Actually, you know what? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever you do, don't pick up that unusual gem. It'll be with you forever. I do not want to do that quest. Not right now, anyway. Hey! Dude! This is awesome! There's an empty water skin in this cupboard. My god. That's amazing. Alright, and 5 gold. Love how I've just got money laying around when I look at cupboards and stuff. I wish it was like that in real life. Potion for generation. Tundra cotton. Do, 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 do. Head down to the basement real quick. Feeling of warmth from my drink has worn off. That's okay. Wow, look at all these iron ingots. Take those tongs and put them over here on the bench. Okay, and the barrel. Ooh, 4 carrots. Man, I'll take those. Okay, and I'll go ahead and keep my arrows in that barrel, I think. There's an iron sword. Let me put this elven mace on the weapon rack. Alright, so I'm going to need... Alright, I've already got mannequins down here. Yeah, they set you up. This is awesome. Thanks, Jedi Council. I'll take a potato. Ooh, look at all the ingredients. Vigorous healing, draft of strength, weak poison. I'll take those. Oh, I've got tons of awesome ingredients in here, which is awesome. I don't really use magic. Definitely not a magic user. Which I guess that seems kind of counterintuitive for someone who's a Jedi. But I definitely consider myself to be more of a Jedi Sentinel. So I'm not all battle focused, but I'm not all force focused either. So I use just a little bit of magic. And not crazy spells. I rely more on I rely more on wit and strategy to get myself out of situations. Alright, so I'm not going to take any more of that stuff. Let's go up to the kitchen and see. Okay, there's garlic. Alright. Head on up to the kitchen and see what's up. Okay, let me check my stream manager on my phone really quick. Make sure I'm still rolling. I am still rolling, I think. Let me take a look at the actual stream on my channel. Okay, so it looks like it's working alright. I'm going to play my stream on my phone really quick. Let's see what it sounds like. I am still rolling, I think. Okay, I can already tell the balance is just fine. So let me go back into my stream manager. It says there's one viewer, but I'm almost positive that that's just me. Alright, so let's see here. Or I mean, I guess I could pop out. Yeah, it says one viewer. Viewers in chat. Yeah, it's just me. It's just me. All by my lonesome here in Skyrim. Alright, welcome to the kitchen / dining area. More tomatoes. I'll take a leak. Let's search this cupboard. Hopefully there's money in there. Well, look at that. Dwemer Inquiries. I'll put that on the bookshelf. Ocean of Regeneration. More tundra cotton. Take a salmon steak. Activate bookshelf. I don't have a lot of books, but that'll change over time, right? Doo-dah, doo-dah. Raw beef. I don't have any salt, so I can't make... Ooh, I'm gonna take that Eider cheese, though. I can't make a roast or anything like that right now. Oh god, I tipped the basket over. Here, wait. We want that on the... Let's lay that on the table, right? Ooh, boiled cream treat. There are tomatoes laying around. These people obviously don't know me. I appreciate the food and everything that's all set up, but I don't like tomatoes. So I shan't be eating them. The Wolf Queen. Oh, we all know the story of the Wolf Queen, don't we? That's volume 8. Frostbite. Potion of Haggling. Butterfish Kill. Oh yeah, so what I was saying before was not super big into magic or enchanting, but I do enjoy alchemy. That is for sure. So I like fancy ingredients. Okay, bookshelf. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold up. There we go. Oh, I already searched that. There's an iron in there. Alright, well, I guess I better go out and see what's going on. Thief of Virtue. I don't have time to sit around and read a bunch of books right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and take them. The Talos Mistake. Ugh. Olaf and the Dragon. Potion of Health. Alright, so I'm going to go into town, into bits and pieces, as I've spent a lot of time in Solitude. I actually know the town quite well. So I'm going to go see my friends at Bits and Pieces and see what they've got to sell. I don't have anything to sell them right now. Let's see how much money I have. 417 gold. Alright, so let's go ahead and step out into Solitude. I'm going to quick save really quick. But I call it a quick save. Oh, my, that's what that beep was. My heating pad turned off. Messed my back / neck up / shoulder. Up. So I'm laying here in a fair amount of pain, actually, on a heating pad while I play Skyrim. By myself. Someone will show up eventually. Skyrim's a pretty popular game, so I'm sure there's a lot of people actually watching other people play Skyrim. Boy, this is taking forever. Okay. Alright, welcome to Solitude, friends. For anyone who's interested, my weather / environment mod that I'm using is Purity. The full package, so that includes pure waters and pure waterfalls and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and walk on in. I'm also using a mod that makes all the trees bigger. Using a mod that makes Skyrim a more windy place. I love the wind. Alright, so let's go up to the shops. Normally when you come into Solitude for the first time, they're executing a guy named Rogvir. I don't like to get involved in that. I'm actually really not into that for several reasons. But so I'm gonna let them do their thing and I'm going to stay out of it. See, this mod is pretty cool. See the lanterns and the signs moving in the wind. Just a nice little bit of ambiance that doesn't exist in the vanilla game. Alright, so let's go into bits and pieces. I know I'm going to be traveling out quite a bit, so I'm gonna get a little bit of survival gear. I at least need a lantern for walking around at night or in caves and stuff. Hi, Seima.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
It wasn't. Gonna say, what have you got for sale? I know this is like the first meeting in game with this person, but I know these people pretty well. So, as part of my role play, I'm a person who has spent time in solitude, so I do have a little bit of a relationship with these people. So, let's just, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Biren is her husband, by the way. Alright, so let's see what you got here. Let's look into... I'm not really interested in anything she's got as far as weapons go. I mean, really, I'm pretty much set for weapons with my lightsaber. I do enjoy archery as well, so I will get, you know, nice bows as time goes by. So I'm definitely going to need a backpack. I want a black, brown, or white one this time. Let's get a brown one for now. I mean, I'll probably upgrade to a leather backpack at some point anyway, but let's just buy that for now. Bug lantern, I don't want to deal with because I don't want to go catch a torch bug. I don't need to pay 106 gold for another set of fine clothing. Iron gauntlets, necklace of miners sneaking. That's way too expensive for me. Ooh, simple bearskin. Oh, they're still way too expensive. Ah, there's a travel lantern though. I definitely need that. Do I want to buy a fur travel cloak? I can't justify the expense right now. I don't need it right now. But let me go ahead and sell this necklace and silver ring at least. Go back to Seima and see. So she's not selling... Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. A small leather tent with a bedroll. I should have one of those definitely. So let's go ahead and just buy one of those right now. Because if I go up to Biren and I buy leather, I'm going to end up spending more money on the stuff to make a tent than just buying one outright, I think. I don't know. I've got some money. I'm going to get more as time goes by, so let's just... This is something I need, so I'm going to buy it. That's probably all that I need for right now. Do I want to grab these 2 wolf pelts and go up and tan them into leather? So many choices. No, I'm good.
He died.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Oh, you know I will, Seima. Oh, hi, Barrand.
A traitor right up to the end.
He's not talking about me. He's talking about Rogver.
Of course, but still.
Father had to punch them in the mouth. That'll get people in here.
Alright, so here I am. I'm going to go over to the Winking Skeever really quick. And get my water bottle filled up.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Yeah, well, they did it. Alright, so let me go ahead and quick save. Alright, I need some coffee. The real me needs coffee. Da, 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 da.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Well, not gonna spend a lot of time in here, so I just want to.
Welcome to the winking
Hello,
schemer,
Corpulus. I'd like a refill of water.
friend. Of course.
Let's see. I'm not looking for work. I don't need to rent a room. And news or rumor? Any news or rumors floating about?
Here, take a look at this.
The bird's eye added. What is it? The bird's eye. Attention travelers. Just want to pass this warning along about the old tower east of Lost Echo Cave. I set out camp just off the road and went to sleep. Halfway through the night, I woke up to strange chanting coming from the roof. Signed, Ogren the Farsighted. Interesting.
For the winking schemer next time you're footsore.
Alright. Oh, what I do need to do... Hold on, let me, set my travel lantern up. So let me favorite that and set that to slot number 4 so I can hit 4 and turn my lantern on.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
There's my travel lantern, just hangs off my belt there, which is very nice.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
Hiya, what's your name? Are you visiting? What do you do?
Need something?
A lot of questions in a short amount of time. My name's Rainnick Straightlighter. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you later. I guess she didn't really care. Got a woodcutter's axe. And yes, folks, it's extremely dark, but that's how I like it. I like the ambiance of the darkness in here. Let's see who there is to meet in the tavern here. This guy is just called Breton. Must be part of the interesting NPCs mod that I'm using.
I'm getting on the first boat out of this accursed province.
Accursed province? What has you so afraid?
It was a cabin somewhere on the north bank of the White, near Riverwood. A kind old lady was living there. Or so I thought. She let
Oh,
me stay the night,
Anise,
but told me
yes.
not to go into the cellar. Naturally, I got curious.
This is me shaking my head. Don't go in the cellar. What did you find in the cellar?
There was all sorts of oddities in there. I think she was a witch or a necromancer or something.
Most definitely.
In any case, I got out of that cellar and never stopped running.
Never? You don't seem to be running now. Why escape? There are other means to survival.
I know. I considered going to a face sculptor, but she refused to work with me. You can try her if you want. She lives in some hole in the ground over in Markhearth.
What? There's a face sculptor on Markhearth? I am not aware of this. Why are you leaving Solitude?
I don't know about you, but I've got to get as far away from Skyrim as possible. Safe journeys.
So as far as interesting NPCs go, that guy is not at the top of the list. That's Lisette.
Feel free to make requests.
Belrand.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee.
Well, I don't have 500. Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
I'm also not 100% sure that I like your attitude. My good friend Lisette.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
Indeed. Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Let's see. Do you know the Age of Aggression?
Only true Imperials request that one.
I am a true Imperial. Well, sort of. Definitely not a Stormcloak. Here, I'm gonna sit here and listen.
We drink to our youth, to the day come and gone.
I love
For the
Skyrim.
age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Is that really the end? Okay, well. I got what I needed. What's in here? Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Oh, I'm gonna go browse in Radiant Raiments. I don't have the money to buy anything, but I just like to go look at the clothes sometimes. This is what I love about Skyrim, is you can just live. You can just live in Skyrim. It's like, it's not all about adventuring and questing, even though that is definitely
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
definitely amazing. Oh, coin or two for a veteran? Nostra
Spare
Eagle
some
Eye?
gold for a veteran?
Yeah, here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Think nothing of it, my friend.
It's best you leave me be.
Yeah, probably. But you can just, yeah, you can go window shopping in Skyrim. you can just do whatever you want. Questing is super exciting, and we will definitely do lots of that. But it's nice to just be a normal person too. Oh god, I am so sorry. Sorry, Terry. The ladies that run this place are not super nice. They're Altmer high elves that are... They're not super nice.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
What have you got for sale? I'm just gonna say bad day.
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
What have you got for sale?
Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Alright. An Alakir hood. Wow, they're just selling that for 6 gold? Let me sort this from cheapest to most expensive. Let me see what they got. Got a chef's hat, a cowl, a pair of gloves. Got some nice hats. Mourner's hat, some ragged boots, a ragged cap, and ragged robes. I don't need those. Alakir hood, barkeeper's shoes. A couple of belted tunics. I don't need that. Blacksmith shoes, boots. Oh, they got lots of boots. Lots of clothes, of course. Ah, that's a nice outfit. I like that. I like the green. Yeah, how's that different? Oh, it's much different than that one. Those common clothes 6. Now these are part of a mod, the common clothes mod. These are all very inexpensive. Traveler robes, gray and the red, monk boots, Red guard boot. Merchant's boots. Yeah, those are very pretty. Good, nice looking boots. Merchant's hat, miner's boots, necromancer boots, bandana, barkeeper's clothes, black robes, eye patch. Ooh, I could be a pirate. Hammerfell garb, monk robes, blacksmith's apron, chef's tunic, college robes. Oh, those are very nice. They're very spiffy. Yeah, those are nice. 29 though. I can't really justify that right now. Quilted tunic with surcoat. Fine hat I already have. Oh, a tight fur collar. That's 73. That'll be nice and warm. Redguard night cape, sea dog cape, fine clothes, necromancer robes, radiant raiment fine clothes. Those are very nice. Black fur mantle. Yeah, we're getting into really expensive stuff now. Alright, well, thanks for letting me look around.
Finally.
Alright, yeah. See you later. Fair on that. I met her once before. She's also one of the interesting NPCs from the mod. But she has a very long conversation that I don't want to do right now. I should probably, pardon me, sir?
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
You don't look busy.
You're missing out on something.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Nasty bit of business, Rogvir's execution.
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
Why were they executing him?
You really don't know?
I do
He
know.
lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
How do you take your mind off something like that?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
Do you need that light? Okay, sorry. Slight controversy I caused with closing the blinds. Everything's fine though.
People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
I wasn't thinking clearly. Okay, I'm gonna have a bite of my cheese Danish. Wow. Wait a minute, where am I? Why did I come in here? That lady just bolted as soon as she saw me come in the door. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the apothecary. Dude. You see that? I walked in and she just bolted. I'm not going back there. She obviously wants to be alone. Alright, well I guess I'll go see Elisif. See what I can do to help her out.
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Play tag? No, not really, actually. I don't have time for tag right now.
Fresh fish.
I might be interested in some fresh fish if you've got some, use the well to refill my water skins. Okay.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
There's been rumors of Talos worshippers leaving notes at the Temple of the Divines. I've never seen one myself, though.
Yeah. Who's Ataf?
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Oh, wow, okay. What do you do around here?
I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Finest, glad I could help. Hot daily.
Ironically, I'm a musician, but the Bard's College storyline in Skyrim is not super interesting.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
So maybe she might have some.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
Well, let's see what you got.
Take a look.
No thanks.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Evolved?
Huh? What? Who are you? You come to steal my dragon breath mead? Well, too bad. Some fellow already did that.
Who stole your mead?
Oh, real clumsy drunk. Bald as a chicken egg and a face with just as much expression. A brown egg, though. Red guard with white whiskers and beggar clothes as dirty as the wrong end of a hooker.
That was gross.
Drank it all, he did. You see that thief. You tell him he's a bad sneak, and his breath smells like a troll scratch. Also, mead.
Alright, I'm not interested in all of the interesting NPCs that came with this mod. I think they took it a little too far with some of these people. Makes the game less fun, actually. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Hey, a salt pile. Buy that. Thanks. Now I can go make me a beef stew.
Times. Be on your guard out there.
Oh, good.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
What is it? 241.
Fresh fish. Straight from the fjord.
Still early enough in the day to go see Elisif, I think. Quick save real quick. The Blue Palace.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true. Another quiet day, I hope.
But you were just telling me about werewolves.
Warriors from Hammerfell.
Alright.
Curved swords.
You're just saying a bunch of random things. He is not an interesting NPC. Creepy. Blue Palace. Good day, sir. here we are. Pardon me. All right. Huh? Early?
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
No. That's not me. Oh, here we go. All right.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
With the passing of my dear husband Torrig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward.
Like all questions? You need someone to check out Wolf Skull Cave?
Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
Okay. Alright. Well. Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
I'm very sorry for your loss. I'll take my leave.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Come sit over here and talk to Falk.
Do you have business with the court?
We do, actually.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
You're looking for someone to help with Wolf Skull
You
Cave.
mean the Dragonbridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Sure. Why do you call Wolf Skull Cave?
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Alright. I'm looking for work. Got any of
The
these?
Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Also bandits.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Thank you, steward. Alright. Well. You curtsy. Let me make sure I'm still streaming. I am. Been streaming for almost an hour at this point. Very easy for a Skyrim session to get out of hand. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and walk to my home. Make some dinner. Turn in early, and then we'll head to Wolfskull Cave. It'd be nice to have someone to bring along with me. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't set me up with an assistant or anything like that. What's in here? A little courtyard type thing. Bryling's house. Okay. I don't know if I've ever met Bryling, actually. I love the music in Skyrim. Transpire Manor, this is my house. Alright. Guess I'm home. Oh, tell you what I should do. Take these weapons that I've got up to Ihara at the Fletcher's shop. I'll see about buying a hunting bow. I put more weapons up here on the rack, didn't I, up in my bedroom? Yeah, I'm gonna sell this elven bow and this elven sword, even though I'm going to basically be downgrading damage-wise, because the elven bow is actually awesome. I'm not into, I don't know, it probably boils down to something dumb, like I don't like the aesthetic. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take this dagger too. Oh, let me go in the kitchen and see about making a roast, because I got some raw beef down there that I need to cook. Use cooking pot. There we go. Cooked beef. Yes, I want to create this item. Awesome. So, see how I'm doing. I'm sated, I'm hydrated, I am a bit fatigued. Right. A little snacky poo. That lightsaber. So the mod has like actual movie hilts, but then it has these awesome like lore-friendly wooden hilts like what I use. Talking about the lightsaber mod, of course. Unfortunately, don't have time to play tag right now, kid. Maybe later. I do need to get up to the Fletcher's shop. Sell my stuff. And then also see if Birand wants to buy this Oh, you know what? I also need to put my backpack on. There we go. There's my backpack with my bedroll on it. Excellent.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts.
That's the only thing you ever say.
I thought adventurers were supposed to.
Supposed to look tough? I'm sorry you don't think I look
Pop says
tough.
I want to be here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
I don't care about looking tough. What makes you an adventurer is your spirit.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Thank you, Roland. Alright, yeah, Birand is still at work, so I'll go see him next. Alright, we're going to talk to a guy named Fajada in here. There he is.
Hello and welcome, my friend.
I really like
How
his
may I
outfit.
help you on this fine day?
What have you got for sale, Fajada?
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Alright, you've got an ancient Nord bow. That's weird. It is 131 gold, and I have exactly 131 gold. Yeah, I like just the plain old hunting bow. I think that's my favorite bow in the game. It just... yeah. Let's see. That one retails for even more, so let me go ahead and sell off these elven arrows, the elven bow, the elven mace, the elven sword, the iron dagger, the iron sword. Alright. I made quite a bit of money off of that. Alright. And look at that. Look at that. He's going to turn around and sell that bow for 1368. Jeez. Norse axe, steel arrow. So let's go ahead and just buy a good old-fashioned hunting bow. And we're going to need... I'm going to buy all the iron arrows he's got, basically. Actually, no. You know, I only need like 25. Let's have buy 25 arrows. And call it good.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Perhaps. Alright, hunting bow, we'll set that. Number 2 is the quick key. Alright, so now I've got my bow and my arrow on my back, ready to go.
Swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Alright, and let's see what time it is. Okay, it's 4:19. Let me see Birand first, and then I'm going to go test out my new bow on the targets in the palace courtyard. Yeah, targets are in there, so... Hello, Birand.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay. Alright. He's got a hunting bow as well. Yeah, he's selling it for the same price, so it all works out. I'm more interested in what he's got as far as raw materials goes. So he's selling some leather, so let's go ahead and take like 3 leather, because boots, gloves, and yeah, let's just buy 4. Alright, let's see what I got here.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Upgrade my boots to armor 8, so craft those. Yep.
That
My gloves, upgrade those. I should be able to upgrade my bow. Sorry, Baron, but can I use the grindstone?
Wanderer like you must
Thank
have
you.
plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear 'em.
Hunting bow requires it requires leather strips. Sorry, dude, I jumped the gun. I'm gonna have to tan this leather into leather strips. Empty water skin. Already got a water skin. Hunting bow, damage 12. Yes, I want to improve this item. Alright, so I've got a bunch of leather strips. Let me...
I got some fine
Well,
armor.
let me use the forge for a second. I want to see what I can make. Ooh, I can make some stuff. This is all stuff I can make. Oh god. His face is just like right in mine. Leather bracers. Make hinges, iron fittings, a lantern, nails. Pardon me. Yeah. New things. Do I have my own forge in my house? I feel like I didn't properly explore that. Alright. Now I've got
Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here today
my
will
bow
save your
out.
lives.
And of course I use the archery overhaul, which makes archery much more realistic. Almost a bullseye. Well, let me take those out, huh?
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it.
That's pretty darn
Someday
close.
soon you will all see battle. And what you do here today may well save your lives. Hey, watch it. Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your target.
Excellent work. Yeah, just about.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
Oh god,
Shouted him apart.
he almost shot me. This is a dangerous game we're playing here. Alright, let's see if I can put
Someday soon
all
you
those
will all
arrows
see
in
battle.
there.
And what you do here today may well save your lives. Be careful. Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets. Hey, watch it.
Alright, so I got 10 arrows. Nice. I got them all back. Alright, I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on
Love you. Ta 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 ta. Alright, back home we go. Alright, home sweet home. Alright, let's head on down to the basement. Don't need to do any enchanting. So it looks like I don't have an anvil or anything. So I have no way in my house to make any equipment modifications, and that seems like something that I want to rectify. So maybe I can add, I can have a forge installed once I have enough money. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what all the things you can and can't do here at Proudspire Manor are. Oh well. Alright, so it's 5:21. I'm sated, I am hydrated, I am a bit fatigued. I feel like I probably need to go into I need basics, and these rates probably all need to be up 1. Because I feel like I'm not getting hungry, thirsty, or tired quite fast enough. Oh, alright. Well, this is a nice place. This is my first day in solitude in my new home. I think I will probably call it good for right now. Maybe I'll come back and stream a little bit later, but anyway, I am Nick Straight, in case you hadn't catch that. I'm a musician who loves airplanes and video games, and using my Twitch channel to kind of spread good vibes with music and games and all kinds of cool stuff. Still in the early stages of figuring out exactly what all I'm going to do on this channel, but if you liked what you saw today, make sure you give me a follow. If you don't like what you saw today, well, I do other stuff. So look at the other things on my channel here, some of the music that I do and whatnot, and if you like that, then give me a follow. And while you're at it, if you don't mind, follow the link in my profile to my YouTube channel. That's Nick Straight Music on YouTube. Subscribe to me there and make sure you hit the bell notification so you get notified when I do stuff, because as soon as I'm done with my Twitch streams, I upload them to YouTube, because Twitch doesn't hold on to them forever. But we're sure that YouTube does, right? Probably eternally. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Hope you enjoyed this extremely mundane housekeeping session here in Skyrim with my my Jedi Rainnick Straightlighter. And anyway, love you all dearly. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Attention all you high-class social climbers, play